My name is Priyanka and my topic is the power of intrapersonal communication. Summary. First of all, the outline of this topic is introduction, intrapersonal communication, emotional regulation, decision making, personal growth, well-being, and last, the conclusion. Intrapersonal communication. Intrapersonal communication. Intrapersonal communication means internal dialogue, thoughts, and self-reflection. Let us discuss about self-reflection. Self-reflection is the self-image, is the way we mentally visualize ourselves. Our internal dialogue can shape this image, leading us to preserve ourselves as component and deserving and insecure. For instance, someone who repeatedly imagines themselves as achieving their goals is more likely to have a positive self image. External for cognition and personal growth. It is related to self awareness, introspection, and metacognition. What's happening? Self talk. Self talk means communicating with yourself. Thoughts be like unconscious and conscious. Emotional regulation. Emotional regulation affects emotional awareness, regulation, expression. And let us discuss about emotional awareness. Emotional awareness is the intrapersonal communication help us become more aware of our emotions and the emotions of others around us through self-reflection and introspection. It helps us gain an insight into our own emotional condition. Now, let us discuss about emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is the through self-work. We can regulate our own emotions by reflecting internally. We are able to soothe themselves, relax and reframe our emotional state by saying I can handle this situation. We can soothe our anxiety. Let us discuss about emotional expression. Emotional expression is the intrapersonal communication, also influences the way we express our emotions to others. Taking time to self reflect makes us less prone to outbursts of anger and sadness. We are able to control our more intense emotions and impulsive responses. Self talk can soothe, relax, and reframe emotions. Decision making. Decision making involves critical thinking, value alignment, goal setting. Let us discuss about critical thinking. The process involves engaging in internal debates, considering pros and cons before arriving at a decision. This allows us to form a reasoned, educated, and informed choice. And the next one is value alignment. Through self talk, we can align our decisions with our values. This helps us to sustain our perspective and take actions based on our worldview. And the next one is goal setting. Goal setting is the intrapersonal communication and it helps us to set and pursue goals. We often have inner dialogues about our aspirations, breaking them down into manageable steps and motivating ourselves to achieve them. This helps us make reasoned educational choices. Personal growth. Personal growth fosters resilience through positive self talk, coping strategies, adaptive thinking, facilities, setting and pursuing goals. Positive self talk. Positive self talk means resilient individuals often engage in positive self-talk during changing times. The inner dialogue helps us to remind us of our strengths and abilities, helps us to negative adverse times with optimism. And let us discuss about coping strategies. Coping strategies means individuals are able to develop effective means to cope with adversity or stress, seeking solution and alternative through internal conversation. And adaptive thinking. Adaptive thinking means by reforming negative situations or negative thoughts and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. We are able to overcome challenging situations by self communication. We are able to recurrent and refocus our thinking patterns and adapt themselves to new circumstances. Well being. In well-being influences mental and emotional well-being, reduces negative self-talk, enhances self-compassion, boosts confidence. Let us discuss about reducing negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is directly associated with anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. By changing and replacing negative thoughts with more positive and rational ones, we can improve our mental health and enhances self-compassion. It is the internal communication can help foster enthalpy for ourselves. It is essential for us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a friend. This helps alternative self-doubt and self-hate. And the conclusion of this topic is intrapersonal communication shapes self concept, emotional regulation, decision making, and personal growth. Recognizing its importance leads to a more fulfilled life. Thank you.